Do you want to go to freedom? Well, come with me. If you value freedom, I'll take you to freedom. My name is Araminta Ross, better known as Harriet Ross Tubman. I grew up in Dorchester County. I never knew who my master would be from time to time. Now, taken away from my parents early on in my life, I learned to be strong and listen to the master. As I got older, I worked the fields more and more. I picked cucumbers, watermelons, green beans, you name it. I worked hard in those fields, picking. From sun up to sundown, hungry many times, thirsty, waiting for the overseer to say it's break time. Now my ear was against the ground, 'cause I hear him talking about this thing called freedom, and I want it for myself. So I's gotta learn about all these safe houses. I gotta learn how to read the stars at night. They tell me that North Star will take me to freedom. I'm gonna learn all I can, 'cause I's going on the Underground Railroad. I'm getting a little stronger and a little older, and I meets this man named John Tubman. He wants to marry me, 'cause he's a free colored man. Imagine that, we get married. We move into this log cabin that he has for me. John tells me he don't want me to talk about this thing called freedom. I's gonna leave. I want freedom for myself, so I's gonna leave my John. He won't hear of it. He said he'll tell the master himself that I's planning to run. So I packs my things, and I's be about running away. I start running. I go to these safe houses. They gives me a place to sleep, clean clothes, and food to eat. I's run at night and I's sleep during the day. And I's go from safe house to safe house till I's make it to freedom. But something in my heart wasn't right. I knew I had to go back to get the people out of Dorchester County. They slaves, and I know what freedom be like. So I go back, and I start getting the slaves out. I let them know when I was in town. I tells them, don't call me Araminta anymore. I's Harriet Ross Tubman. We don't want the master to know what's going on. We got a plan. We get in a meeting. We talk about meeting at the edge of creek, just as it's about to get dark. Bring all your belongings that you can bound up. But don't bring too much that you'll weigh yourself down. We's going back. And yes, the water was so cold, chilled our bone, but we made it. Hound dogs on our track. We made it to freedom. I went back over and over and over to get the people out. I know I was risking my life, but I was ready to lay my life down to bring them back to a thing they call freedom.